Ja, hallo, ich bin's, eure Tia, aka Coffee Lush and Sorcery, und wir sind jetzt wieder bei Alan Wake, American Nightmare. Ja, wir sind jetzt hier beim zweiten Durchlauf. Wir waren hier ja schon mal. Die Professorin oder was immer sie darstellt, sie hat sich anscheinend uns erinnert, ne? Und wir brauchen gar nicht mehr zu ihr hin, sondern wir können gleich das Gerät reparieren. Das machen wir nochmal hier auch. Und ich befürchte, dass es dann gleich losgeht wieder... Was? Wer war das? Moment, da liegt doch was. Ich befürchte, dass es dann gleich wieder hier losgeht, ne? Und wir ordentlich gerade was zu tun haben. Ich versuche jetzt zum zweiten Mal an dieses Papierchen ranzukommen. Und es klappt wieder nicht. Was ich irgendwie ziemlich doof finde, muss ich zugeben. Wir konnten jetzt hier nicht seitlich längs gehen, oder? Nein, konnten wir nicht. Na gut, dann werden wir jetzt mal zusehen, dass wir Land gewinnen. Ah. Bup.
I think we can give this a go, although I have this strange feeling that something will
Don't
go
start
wrong.
it up yet. There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember. All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside. If you can secure it, we should be ready to pick up the signal. That is why you're here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained a few things. All of this is very strange to me.
Okay. Hoppala.
Hello.
I don't quite know what's going on, but I seem to remember having had this encounter before.
It's not deja vu, Doctor. This has happened before. We're caught in a time loop.
That's utterly insane. How could that be?
I can't really explain it. I suppose I could call it magic.
I don't believe in magic.
Neither do I. But I can't argue with what I've experienced. Listen, what matters now is the signal. The last time we only caught a part of it. I need the rest of it. Whether you believe me or not, you want to look into this as much as I do, right?
Yes. All right.
I realize that you have trouble believing this.
That's an understatement. I can't deny that what you say resonates with me on some level I don't pretend to understand. But for all I know, I'm simply delusional.
But it's not just you. I've experienced the same thing as you. Doesn't that prove something, at least?
Maybe. On the other hand, given your appearance, and the fact that you're trying to convince me that I'm not insane, perhaps you're merely a hallucination that accompanies my delusions.
You're not having a psychotic episode, Doctor. For what it's worth, I'm a skeptic by nature. I completely understand your reluctance to believe me.
There are people caught so deep in their psychosis that they retroactively manufacture memories and beliefs that conform to the situation at hand.
Sure, but you have to stop second-guessing yourself at some point, if you want to get something done.
Ja, zeig mir nur die kalte Schulter, ha? Ja, sie kann das eben nicht ab, wenn sie da irgendwie... wenn man gegen sie anredet. Die Frau Doktorin hier. So, jetzt gehen wir jetzt dann mal gleich raus. Und kümmern uns um die Rohre. Hui. Da, 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 da. Ich hab... So. Okay. Danke. Me.
pressure of success got to me. My wife Alice was the sole thing in my life that anchored me. Suddenly it wasn't enough. I couldn't write anymore. I distracted myself with wild parties and whatever trouble I could scare up. I wallowed in the drama of my life, sure that Alice would stick with me even though she didn't sign up to be the lifeline of a tortured artist. It was my dumb luck she's not the type to give up.
Ich bin wirklich gespannt, ob wir Alice noch finden werden oder nicht. Ich bin mir da nicht so sicher momentan. Ah, kommen wir darüber? Wir kommen darüber. Very good. So. Oh, 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 oh. Wo? Wo? Da. Ui, nein, nein. So nicht, Freunde der Nacht. Das war jetzt etwas blöd. Oh. Was? Warum? Wo? Der ist einfach verschwunden. Okay. Warum ist er einfach verschwunden? Das hat er sicherlich nicht gemacht, um es mir einfacher zu machen. Das glaube ich eher weniger. Muss ich hier rein?
These beings hate the light, am I correct? You should be able to turn on the lights and secure the area that way.
Oh.
Doctor, can you hear me? I think we're good to go.
All right. I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
Das sieht für mich aber nicht so toll aus. Hey.
I guess they didn't like that.
Da könntest du mit Recht haben. Okay. Nö. Was? Oh. Don't kill me.
Shit.
Schieb. Okay. Schnell. Aufladen! Ich kann nicht aufladen. Very merci. Oh, ja super. der andere. Ey, 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 ey! Nein, 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 nein! 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 Nein!
I guess they didn't like that.
Fucking hell. Okay. Ich denke mal, ich werde... Ja, ich habe ja keine Wahl. Okay. Ich war schon oben.
Whole damn mountain's trying to kill me.
Halt! Lass dich nicht von solchen Sachen aufhalten. Lauf einfach zu, Alter. Und wir werden hier mal den hier nehmen. Wuhu! Das muss wehgetan haben. Irgendwas ist denn hier, oder? Hey! Nein, 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 nein! Nein, natürlich nicht. Und da ist ja schon der nächste Kumpadre. Komm her, Freundchen. Komm her. Oh, ey. Oh, da. Dich mache ich doch fertig. So. Da ist der nächste. So. Da haben wir noch einen. So. Ha! Kann ich nicht mehr tragen. Okay. Ach Gott. Okay. Was habe ich denn alles noch? Ich glaube, ich bleibe trotzdem hier bei der Pumpgun.
It's working. Please, come up here.
Ja, ich komme ja schon. Aber erstmal hole ich mir ein bisschen von dem guten Stoff. Hier. Zack. Ja. So.
You find the signal?
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had, the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though. If you don't mind.
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
Yes, I was involved in... It's a complex story. I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages. Was there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can, for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
It's not quite that simple. You need to follow certain laws of drama, I suppose. You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous. You're essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, what gives you the right?
Well, it's more like having a destiny. A path you're on. You're not aware of it, but there it is. If somebody changes it, what difference does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Look, all I meant was that if you're genuinely making all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved, regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be hangry.
I suppose I would be if I thought you could actually do this.
Ihr seid doch alle nur Figuren auf Ellens Schachbrett hier.
Another printout. Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
Woohoo! So, wo geht's hin? Es geht wieder hier hin. Nun.
The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
Tja, das werden wir sehen, gell?
Ugh. Serena's probably out of her mind again. But I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on.
Erstmal holen wir uns hier das Zettelchen. Hopp.
To change the world, you must craft a blueprint for the new reality. Any work of art will do, as long as it's a genuine act of creation. That's what the energies of the dark place respond to. The results may be subtle and perplexing, or far-ranging and momentous. My area of expertise, the written word, gives much more precise results than music or interpretive dance would, for instance. But words can be extremely dangerous. What you define may become reality, but so can that which you imply, even if you don't realize you're doing so.
So. Dann gucken wir nochmal bei ihr vorbei. Komm.
You again?
I'm really just here to get the keys so I can get the power back on.
You want to hold me down? It's okay. I know you like that.
Yeah, I'll just grab the keys.
I could be like your wife. Little wifey. Waiting at home for hubby. Or you could be the mailman. Or the neighbor.
I'm already married to someone who isn't crazy, thanks. I'm just gonna go and get the power back on.
Aww.
Look, I may or may not be back. I have the access code to the booth already, so once the power is on...
You should totally come see me. We could have fun. You know.
We'll see how it goes. You should sit down or something. Try to stay calm.
I don't want to be calm. I want to be nasty. I want to be nasty with you.
I was about to do the weather, but I see we have a caller. Hey, you're on the air with Eddie. What's up?
Hey, Eddie, it's Ricky. You talked about fate before. You think about that a lot?
Not a lot, to be honest, but I take it you do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Any conclusions you'd care to share, Ricky?
Well, we've got free will, right? That's in the Bible and everything.
Yeah, right, sure.
So free will, right? Am I right? I mean, if we can do what we want, how can there be fate? I mean, you don't know what's going to happen next, so there's no fate. There's just people doing stuff.
Well, I don't know, Ricky. I don't suppose you have considered the possibility that we're all here in the service of a greater purpose, incomprehensible to us,
and that what we take to be freedom is nothing more than the move of a pawn on some cosmic chessboard, limited in scope,
Stimme hat sich
subject
irgendwie
to the
verändert.
whims of unseen players,
existing only for their entertainment.
or perhaps we're just a twisted
Reflection
of actual events that can happen elsewhere. Could it be that such is life in Night
Springs.
Wir wissen es nicht so genau.
What?
Food for thought, Ricky. Food for thought.
Okay.
Are you getting it yet, genius?
Und ist ja relativ gut wegzuhauen. So, wir gehen natürlich jetzt gleich da drüben hin, aber ich will noch mal gucken, ob ich hier jetzt etwas zum Mitnehmen habe. Okay. Ja, na endlich. Was bist du denn für einer? Ja, aber da habe ich dann weniger, oder? Wenn ich dich jetzt nehme? Ja, ich habe zu wenig dann davon. Ich brauche schon so ein bisschen mehr Munition. So. Besser ist das. So. Hier ist nichts weiter. Aufladen will ich noch nicht. Brrr. Okay. Und gleich geht's wieder rund. Na, na, na. Sag doch, es geht rund. Och nö, nicht das schon wieder. Yeah. So. Ich will jetzt hier nochmal ganz kurz gucken, ob irgendwo hier sowas... Ja, da drüben ist eine Seite. Okay. Okay. Nehmen.
It's obvious that for all his power, Mr. is an agent of another greater being. The dark place he came from is full of terrible alien intelligences, dark presences, and none of them should be let loose in our world. He serves one of them. He'll open the way for them if I don't stop him. But he'll do more. He'll take over my life. He already has my face. He already uses my name. He'll become Alan Wake in every way imaginable and corrupt everything. Unless I can stop him.
Und da sind wir jetzt dran. So. Hier können wir uns noch ein bisschen was holen. Ah, guck mal, vermutlich hat unser nettes Double hier noch eine Nachricht an uns hinterlassen. Davon gehe ich mal ganz stark aus. Das hört sich so komisch an. Ist hier jemand in der Nähe? Nö. Okay. Mal. Ich habe jetzt nicht gesehen, was ich mir aufgehoben habe, aber egal. Ach du Scheiße.
I want to talk about Alice. Just look at her. She's really beautiful, isn't she? Your wife. Well, our wife, really. Just my wife soon. Don't worry. I'm not gonna treat her like the others. She's special. If I wanted her dead, she would be. I've been around for a while now. So talented. You haven't seen her new work, of course. Oh, it takes my breath away. Really, she's that good. Did you know that I've got a wedding ring, too? We're that similar. She's seen me a couple times, you know. I've let her catch glimpses. She thinks she's imagining things, of course. She thinks you're dead. It might as well be. I mean, even if you manage to keep surviving, you'll be in my trap forever. So I'll go to her. It'll be an amazing moment. Oh my God, you're alive. I'll be the good, loving husband for as long as I can stand it. She'll love it. And then, one day, somehow, it'll happen. Maybe I'll slip up, she spots something, or maybe she just starts running her mouth. And then, I'll do it. It's gonna be sweet. My darling wife.
Was für ein Arschloch. So. Aber ich glaube, den kriegen wir noch. Irgendwann muss er sich zeigen und dann machen wir ihn wirklich richtig mal fertig. So. Kommt raus! Los! Ich weiß, ihr seid hier. Und ich mache hier, okay. Sag ich doch, dass ihr hier seid.
Go ahead and keep running for all the good it'll do you.
Nein, 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 Freund. Weg mit dir. Wen bin ich dran? Dich! So. Ist da oben noch was? Ein bisschen Material für mich. Ei, ein Sturmgewehr. Lass mal sehen, wie viel hätte ich denn da? Da hätte ich schon ein bisschen mehr von, ne? Oder? Ich glaube dann nämlich lieber das Sturmgewehr. So. So. Und wisst ihr, was wir jetzt machen? Wir machen hier natürlich wieder einen kleinen Break. Und dann geht's beim nächsten Part weiter. Ich hoffe, euch hat das wieder Spaß gemacht. Ich bin wirklich sehr, sehr, sehr gespannt, wie es weitergeht. Ich denke mal, jetzt gehen wir wirklich dem Ende entgegen und ich weiß noch nicht so wirklich, wie es enden wird. Und darauf bin ich, wie gesagt, schon sehr neugierig. Ich hoffe, ihr seid das nächste Mal wieder bei mir. Bis dann. Tschüss.